Hello, I'm Stanley Baxter. Welcome to the Stanley Baxter Playhouse, where I play Donald the Kilt Maker in The King's Kilt by Rona Munro.
But how do you switch this thing on? Oh, it's on. Okay. Apologize for a ragged start here, guys, but this is Walt Silver, signing in for my first audio blog for all you jealous fools back in the university literature department. I am standing on Princess Street in the fair city of Edinburgh. Let me paint a picture for you. I am looking at my namesake, the man himself, Walter Scott. Sir Walter Scott, immortalized for all time in the Scott Monument. It's a sandstone wedding cake of a tower, open on four sides to show the white statue of Sir Walter sitting inside, peacefully reading for all eternity. Signing off for now. Okay, I'm about to check into a boarding house run by one Janet McAvoy, and I believe, if my brief online internet search was accurate, that there's a good chance this lady could be descended from the Janet McAvoy, who, sorry, just getting this case up the steps, was the Canongate landlady, brilliantly sketched by Scott in the Canongate Tales, so you can imagine my excitement at the idea of meeting her descendant. Well, I'll let you all share the excitement with me. Here we go. Mrs. McAvoy.
Miss McAvoy. Have you booked?
Yes, I have. Dr. Walt Silver, 3 nights bed and breakfast.
American?
Boston University.
No kippers. Or porridge.
Huh?
Americans always want porridge. Full Scottish, no haggis, don't ask, take it or leave it.
That's fine.
Suppose you better come in then.
Huh.
These are your keys. Front door's locked at 11:30.
Right. Well, I might be a little later than that, so... So, how will I get in?
The door's locked at 11:30. I'm in my bed after that.
Right. So...
So you need to be back before 11:30.
Right.
And we need you out your room at 9 a.m. every day so we can get it clean.
Oh, okay. Well, I can make up my own room, I guess.
Suit yourself. Breakfast 7:30 to 8:30.
Nothing after 8:30? Oh, okay. Well, I can just have tea in my room.
No food or drink in the rooms. I check the bins, mind. This is you.
Ah.
This was my mother's room.
Oh, I read about your mother.
You read about my mother?
Yeah, she was a landlady too, wasn't she? And her mother, and then your great-grandmother, had the boarding house on the Canongate that was in your family for generations.
You know all that. Are you a journalist? Are you from the tourist board?
No, I'm an academic.
Are you recording this?
No, I'm only making...
What's that sticking out your pocket?
Oh, it's nothing. I just make... Oh, Mrs. McAvoy! No! Guys, you are not going to believe this. You are not going to believe what I found. Oh, deep breaths, Walt. Calm down. Okay. It's early morning here. I just made curfew. Crept upstairs, got this recording gizmo out from under the floorboards. Oh, yeah, I had to hide it. I actually had to fight the old witch to keep hold of the thing. This recorder was still there. And further back, I saw it. A bundle of papers. It was just idle curiosity made me pull it out, and then it hit me. I had studied original manuscripts. I know Walter Scott's handwriting. This was Walter Scott's handwriting. What are the odds? Listen. The King's Kilt. In that most auspicious year, the year of our Lord, 1822, the citizens of Edinburgh became cognizant that a singular and most unexpected honour
might shortly be theirs. The visit of their beloved monarch, His Majesty King George IV. George IV was the first of the House of Hanover to cross the northern border since bloody and unfortunate war threatened to tear our fair union like mildewed cloth. The King's visit engineered, I must admit, in some part by myself, was designed to heal this rift twixt Scotland and England that had festered like an untended wound ever since. Two armies had faced each other at Culloden over 70 years before. The English and loyal Scots were in brave scarlet, the rebels and wild Highlanders in kilts and plaid. Now the king was to heal the woes of that day by wearing the cloth of those who would once have destroyed him. The king would enter Edinburgh wearing a kilt, and my old friend Donald Nicholson would make the kilt. I first proposed this to Donald in his room on the Canongate. I knew my proposal could only delight a man who struggled with such an impoverished existence.
I will make no kilt.
Now, Donald, think a moment. Do not spurn this most beneficent opportunity for want of scrutiny, like the drunken drover who, putting his hand upon a purse of gold in a dark midden, believes it only a rotten
Mr. Scott,
potato.
I must
Think instead
interrupt you. You will forgive me.
What?
I do not have much of the English, and you, Mr. Scott, have so very much of it.
Eh?
Well, you use a lot of words, Mr. Scott. Do you not have the Gaelic?
No, I'm afraid I don't speak Gaelic.
Never mind, Mr. Scott. Just use fewer words.
Fewer words?
And make them more to the point. Then I will understand you splendidly. You will excuse me if I finish cutting out the lovely Mr. Eccleston's waistcoat as we talk.
Of course, of course.
You're wanting me to make a kilt?
Indeed.
For the king?
His Majesty George IV, yes.
No. I cannot be doing that.
Why not?
I have seen pictures of this king.
Yes?
The man does not have the legs for a kilt. Forby, I would not be happy to have the making of it. No, you must think of another man to dress your king, Mr. Scott.
But what possible reason could you have to reject this fortune that knocks at your door? Nay, that opens it as a welcome guest, sits at your mean table, clothes it in golden damask and lays toasted fruit scones upon it.
Now, you see, I did not understand all these words either, Mr. Scott.
Why wouldn't you be happy to make the king's kilt?
Well, I'm thinking my uncle would not like it.
Your uncle?
Aye. And my grandfather would be a small way uneasy, I'm thinking.
Your grandfather? But surely... What, is your grandfather alive?
Oh, no. He is dead.
Ah.
So was my uncle. The king's uncle, you see. He shot them.
Oh, I see.
Yes, at Culloden. There was a battle, you know.
Of course.
Well, they were all shot or run through with bayonets. And it was a great sorrow to my mother. I am thinking she would not like me to be making any kilts either.
Is she...
No. She's dead too. She choked her on a herringbone.
That's, very sad.
Indeed, but not as sad as being shot by the King George IV's uncle at Culloden.
Donald, I have been given generous access to the king's purse. I could offer you a plaid's weight in gold.
To make a king's clothes should be honour enough for any man, if he had the inclination for the work.
But you do not.
Just so.
And you can't be bribed to do it.
Just so.
Then, I shall trouble you no further today.
No trouble at all, Mr. Scott. You are welcome any time. Most welcome.
In truth, while it appeared that my cause was lost, my army of words routed, I had but withdrawn the better to renew my fight another day.
Mr. Scott, good afternoon to you.
Mistress McAvoy, I didn't see you there, in the shadows. It was Donald's fearsome landlady, Mistress Janet McAvoy.
Have you been taking tea with Donald Nicholson, Mr. Scott?
Yes,
Because you well know that he's allowed no tea or any drink at all in his room.
No, Mrs. McAvoy. When I said tea...
I cannot be washing his dirty china as well as his dirty cloths. I run a clean house, Mr. Scott, as you well know.
Indeed. I must just hurry up the high street, though. A friend is waiting.
Twice a year all my linen is washed, bed sheets and all, and if I find tea stains upon it...
No tea, I assure you, Mistress McAvoy. Never any tea. And you must excuse me.
How is your writing, Mr. Scott?
Never question a writer on his deadlines, Mistress McAvoy. The muse, you know.
I do not know. I only know I still await the gift you promised me.
It will be yours the second it is mine, Mistress McAvoy, but I must
Or
say...
I might have to reconsider the terms of our agreement.
No need for that, Mrs. McAvoy, please. Good day to you now. The agreement to which she referred was my secret shame. Secret no more, for honour requires that I share that darkness with you, dear reader, bearing the nakedness of my frailty to the mercy of your judgment. At that time I was desirous of penning some of the tales that had long fascinated me. Stories of the auld toon, of the soaks and alehouses, the drovers and debtors, the proletarian stew of old Edinburgh, whose odours might offend the fastidious, but whose stories could only delight in the very biblical scale of their triumphs and woes. As any diligent writer would, I immersed myself in the lives of the subjects of my narrative. So, it was perhaps inevitable, yet it pains me to relate that which will amaze those who know me to hear. I was found, one October night, soused in ale, bursting with mutton pies, lying in the cobbles by the street kennel, with my arms clasped around a large pig. And it was Janet McAvoy who found me wallowing in my shame. The price she extracted for her silence was higher than I could meet without further success with my humble stories. It was a very torture that I must now see the dreaded Mistress McAvoy every day, for every day obliged me to renew my attempts to engage Donald Nicholson's services to make the King's kilt. Please, Donald, the truth is, I am desperate. The King is apprehensive of his reception. I have promised him I will arrange things so no one can doubt his love for all Scots. I have promised him a kilt.
And I am so sorry for it, Mr. Scott. Indeed, I would have thought your mother would have taught you never to promise a man a feast of salmon until the fish is caught.
Your rebuke is just. I will trouble you no more today.
Gentlemen.
Mistress McAvoy, we did not hear the door. How did you...
I doubt the lady can walk through walls like a ghost, Mr. Scott.
Have you had visitors, Mr. Nicholson?
A customer, Mistress McAvoy.
Indeed. I hope so, Mr. Nicholson, as you well know my rules regarding visitors in your room.
Oh, I would not be forgetting them, Mistress.
Well, your customer has left crumbs on my clean stair. I shall have to take your candle, Mr. Nicholson.
Oh, no, you don't want to be doing that. How shall I work when the night comes?
The penalties for crumbs were clearly explained to you, Mr. Nicholson. The expense of my labour sweeping the stairs after your customers will be offset by the saving on my candle wax. How is the writing coming along, Mr. Scott?
Yes, I'm nearly done. The narrative is fully formed in my head.
I hope so, Mr. Scott. For your sake, I hope so.
I am chilled, Donald.
Ah, the woman drags the cold to the grave behind her, like a damp cloak. Here.
Why are you lifting the floorboard?
To find this. Try a swallow of the usky bear.
Oh, that's good whiskey.
Well, do not let a drop fall on the floor. If you love me at all, she will smell it.
She is a terrible landlady, Donald.
Ah, it grieves me, but I cannot say a good word about the lady. She is terrible indeed.
Why do you not move to other lodgings?
Oh, I must work on the Canongate, Mr. Scott. My customers expect me to be here. And all the other lodgings are full.
Even Mary McDougall's?
Oh, her rooms are always taken. She is a sweet, sweet woman.
Aye, she is. I stayed with her myself.
Oh, and educated, forby she can speak a decent tongue for poetry and song.
A Gaelic speaker, and she makes you breakfasts.
At any hour of the day.
2 in the afternoon, even.
She will bring whiskey to your room and drink it with you.
A warming pan in your bed.
Honey for your porridge.
Clean sheets every month.
Oh, it is a very heaven of a lodging house.
I could get you in there.
You think so?
Mary's a friend of mine. She knows me. She knows my fame.
Scotland's greatest man of letters.
She considers it an honour to house any friend of mine. If you could just make the King's kilt, Donald.
Ah, Mr. Scott, We were having such a lovely conversation, and is it not spoiled now?
Please, Donald, think of it. Warm tea, in your room, in your very bed if you choose. A cheery welcome for all your customers. Your own key for the door.
I can make no kilt, Mr. Scott. Do not ask.
Donald, do you want another war between Jacobite Scotland and England?
How could I want such a thing? No, no, no. It will be a wicked waste of life.
Well, then can't you see if we do this work, we will be bringing peace to our nation?
Oh, I doubt a bit of royal tartan would do that.
Perhaps not alone, but with my words as well. All my skill is bent to this cause, to tell the tale of a divided nation healed at last.
You are a canny man of words, Mr. Scott. I will not deny you that.
Then you will think about it.
Yes. Can you come back here at 2 o'clock, Mr. Scott? I must think about what you have said.
And think about Mary McDougall's lodging house, Donald. A fire in your grate every winter's day, not just at Christmas.
Just so, just so. At 2 o'clock, Mr. Scott.
For the next 2 hours I paced up and down the Canongate, until at last I sat myself beneath the clock of the toll booth to wait the appointed hour. Each minute dragged like a lame horse with a heavy coachload of well-fed ministers struggling over a Highland pass on a frozen February morning. But at last I heard the hour. Tell me what you have decided, Donald. Do not keep me in suspense.
Well, now, Mr. Scott, we cannot be too hasty in matters such as this.
He arrives but in a few days, Donald. I beg you.
Calm yourself now, sir. I have thought, I have considered.
Yes?
On the one hand, there is your king, who I could never love.
Oh, Donald, please.
There is my poor dead grandfather and my uncle, and my mother's tears.
But I told you,
And on the other hand, there is yourself, a fine gentleman I do not like to see in trouble.
Thank you.
And a gifted gentleman forbye. The whole world reads your stories, does it not, Mr. Scott?
Well, I don't know about the world, Donald, but the last novel sold quite well. The king liked it so.
So I will make your kilt.
Oh, thank you, Donald. Thank you.
On one condition.
Name it. Gold. A place at Mary's lodging house, of course. What else?
I will make your kilt if you will write the story of the making of it.
A story?
Just so. You will write of what I do, and you will write of my people. You will write the meaning of my kilt, Mr. Scott.
Oh, Donald, that is a splendid idea. I'll do it. I'll make you immortal.
Well, never mind that, for there is more. The story must be finished at the same time as the kilt.
But the kilt must be ready.
By tomorrow morning, just so. And if your story is not ready at the same time as my kilt, Mr. Scott, I'm afraid I must curse you.
Curse me?
It is what my mother would wish, and it will be her curse. A fearful curse. And if your story does not contain the things I will tell you, and if the world and your king do not read it, then I am very afraid that I will curse you.
What manner of curse?
Well, I will tell you. It is this. If you do not do the things I have asked, you will sit on cold stone for all eternity. You will sit in a hall without walls, with the cold wind blowing through you, till the end of time.
I see.
And the birds of the air will mess upon your head.
Will they?
Indeed, they will.
I see.
I will understand if you are too fearful to continue now.
No, it's just to write the whole story in one night.
And shall I not be making the kilt in one night?
Oh, yes.
Yes?
But...
Do you have the cloth for the kilt?
Yes, a royal tartan, but...
Then you shall sit beside me and we will work together. The cloth will pass from your hands to mine, and my words shall pass from your pen to the page, and by morning we shall both be done. You may bring the candles, Mr. Scott.
And so it was that later that night, under cover of darkness, our work began.
How does your work progress, Mr. Scott? I do not see your pen moving.
Well, I'm just marshalling my thoughts.
Oh, you are pale, Mr. Scott. What is it?
My most pressing creditor. A debt I must pay urgently. his mistress McAvoy.
But you are not writing this story for her, Mr. Scott. You are writing it for me.
You're right.
Yes, just tell everything until this moment, Mr. Scott, and then we will talk again.
The toll booth clock chimed 11 and then 12. My quill sped across the page. The candles guttered low. Donald cut and folded and stitched and sewed until, at last... There, I have brought the narrative to this very moment.
Oh, you have been writing like a man possessed, Mr. Scott. I hope you were needing all these words.
Well, of course, I may cut later. Oh, really, I don't see the need.
No, I will not be teaching you your work. Let me, instead, teach you something of mine, that you may write it down. Did you know that if it was a kilt you were needing, you did not need a tailor at all?
But...
No, for a true kilt, a great kilt, is but one piece of cloth, uncut and sewn. The skill is in the folding of the cloth. A Highland gentleman knows how to drape his cloth, so that it falls in folds as graceful as any prince in Christendom. A Highland man like myself would wrap themselves in one good piece of wool, and have shelter from sun or snow, and a pillow for his head, all from one length of plaid. But I am thinking that your king is not a well-educated man. He will not know how to dress himself, and you have no one to teach him. So I am devising a new thing here. A philippeck, a little kilt. I shall stitch it so that it hangs in pleats, like the kilt of a proper gentleman, but will not need a gentleman's skill to wear it.
I didn't know.
Why would you, sir? You have seen my native hills, I know, but I think perhaps you have not talked to many of my people. I have read your stories, Mr. Scott.
What? You have?
Ah, now you see you are surprised. May I ask you, is it that you are surprised that I can read at all?
Well, no, of course, I knew you could read, but a whole novel.
I can read in Latin, Mr. Scott, and passing well in French, which I find a kinder tongue than the English. Yet in your books, Mr. Scott, you often use the words primitive and wild and savage when you talk about the Highland folk.
Ah, yes, you see, but this is a romantic idea to entertain. Well, it's simply a better story.
Oh, just so, a better story.
Of course,
A man is not primitive just because it is his choice to live without stone roads and 5 pairs of shoes. A man is not wanting intelligence if he learns of the world through the words of his forefathers and his own senses, rather than the pages of a novel or a newspaper. This is my truth, Mr. Scott, and the price of this kilt is that you tell it to the world.
Yes, I do see. I will do my best, I promise.
There, I am nearly finished. How does it look?
It will be magnificent.
You realize a man such as your fat little king might find this noble dress a little, well, chilly.
Ah, yes, we've thought of that. He's going to wear hose.
Stockings?
Yes, flesh-coloured, so the illusion will be of bare legs.
But pink stockings?
Yes.
I cannot allow it. No, Mr. Scott. If such a sight parades down the high street, I am afraid I would have to curse you.
You would?
You must understand, Mr. Scott. I do this to be better understood. Your king may wear my kilt, so that the world will read my truth, but I do not want to create a fashion. I do not want the lowland ladies and gentlemen sporting tartan as if it was as much their costume as mine. One piece of tartan on your king, that is all. I do not want to see tartan in every shop in the high street and hear bagpipes played in every narrow close, when they should only be heard in the wide open air and on the tops of hills. Otherwise, where would it end, Mr. Scott? You will have every Scottish Sassenach and tourist wearing a red wig and waving a toy sword, pretending they are a MacGregor. If such things ever happen, Mr. Scott, I am afraid...
The curse would fall upon me.
Indeed.
I will tell your story, never fear.
And you should also tell your secret, Mr. Scott. The whole Canongate knows you were lying in the gutter full of mutton and ale, hugging a pig.
What?
It is the sort of thing a great poet or teller of tales might often do where I come from. Show them you are human, man. Do not let the likes of Mistress McAvoy shame you.
My God, Donald, you have relieved me of all my fears tonight. I'll do it.
Then let us drink upon it. Slange.
Your good health, and the King's kilt. And the rest, dear reader, will be told by history. Read on as I tell you all that Donald has told me of the culture and courtesy of his race. Though, perhaps I might sleep a little first.
And that's all he wrote. But there's something in another hand at the foot of the last page.
Dr. Silver!
What is it, Mrs. McAvoy?
It is 3 a.m. and your light is still on.
It's off now.
There'll be an extra charge for the electric.
Okay, I'm scared now, guys. I'm going to hide this manuscript now and smuggle it out of here tomorrow. Oh, this is what's written at the bottom of the page.
Shame him I will, and immortality will be mine.
I can just picture it. Scott takes the kilt away. Donald is asleep on the table, covered in cake crumbs and surrounded by empty bottles. Mistress McAvoy comes in. She sees the mess. She sees the manuscript. She reads the manuscript.
I can hear your voice, Dr. Silver.
Shout! Okay, I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. I'm looking at the Scott Monument again, guys. Every second shop behind me is selling tartan towels and tea cozies, and I just saw two guys in red wigs. In 1822, King George IV, escorted by Walter Scott and others, processed into Edinburgh in a kilt. He was wearing pink woolen stockings and hitched the thing so high it wasn't decent. Well, decent or not, that started the tartan craze. It's still going strong. I guess Walter wanted to have a place at court, and they loved his stories of savage Highlanders. Maybe he thought he could still tell Donald's truth later when the time was right. But he never did. There he is, poor sucker, sitting on a stone seat, rain blowing on him, a pigeon on his head, for all eternity. Yep, I think he's stuck there. Guess I'll go and buy the old lady a tartan tea towel.
In The King's Kilt by Rona Munro, Walt Silver was played by John Gerasio. Miss and Mistress Janet McAvoy were played by Alison Peebles. Sir Walter Scott was Gordon Kennedy, and Donald the Kilt Maker was me, Stanley Baxter. The Stanley Baxter Playhouse is directed by Marilyn Imrie and is a Catherine Bailey production for BBC Radio 4. Hello, this is me, Stanley Baxter, welcoming you to the Stanley Baxter Playhouse, where I play Friedrich in The German Pilot by Rona Munro. This is a beautiful place, but it's a long way from anywhere else. If you're here at all, you were probably born here. If you'd asked me when I was a boy where I'd be when I grew up, I'd have said anywhere but my father's farm. I was a very determined young man. I knew what I wanted. I wanted adventure. A life that didn't revolve around cows and milking and winter feed. I dreamed of adventure. And at first the war seemed like an adventure.
Hilfe! Ich stürze ab! Ich stürze ab! Kann mich denn keiner hören? Ich stürze ab! Was ein alter Schrotthaufen!
It was 1943. The Luftwaffe had already lost the battle for the skies over Britain, but the war continued. Aircraft production in Germany was failing, and the pilots they sent up were killed so fast they had no time to train the boys who must replace them. I was one of those boys, and the adventure had long since become a terrifying nightmare.
Hilfe!
My war ended on a stormy night in 1943 when I crashed my Messerschmitt Bf 109 on top of Jenny Fraser's wedding to Andy Scott. They were approaching the moment they would exchange vows, which they had been approaching for some time. The minister was never a man to be hurried.
Thank you also for the theatrical Lord, as an earthly reminder of the pain which must redeem us. And we give thanks to the father of the bride, that he was moved to lift his potatoes before the terrible rain and storm, for which we still thank you, O Lord, wet and cold as we deserve to be, you forget your many mercies. We thank you for the potatoes that we might yet have...
So reluctant was he to be hurried that the bride's little brother, Georgie Fraser, could stand it no longer.
Ma'am, be quiet, Georgie. Ma'am, I need a wee-wee. Shh, you just be quiet, Georgie Fraser. Shh. You sit there. You just have to hold it in.
Slipping away from his mother's clutching hand, out into the stormy day, he braved the storm to run round the churchyard.
Oh, James!
And so it was that Georgie Fraser was looking at the sky when my plane began its fiery nosedive.
The sky is falling down! Oh, James!
And he had just time to race into the church and scream his warning before disaster struck.
The roof above our heads. What? You want that?
Germans are coming through the roof!
Georgie Fraser, you will answer to me into this congregation.
There was no loss of life, a miracle for which the minister was still giving thanks in 1962. The church, being mainly stone and very wet wood, did not burn fast. But burn it did, all of it, and all the church hall built against it, and all the wedding feast, gone in the fire that soon raged beyond the help of any bucket of seawater. And it was into this scene of soot and disappointment that I floated down on a billowing white parachute.
Look! He's coming down! It's a German!
Fortunately for me, I was barely conscious and past caring.
Bin ich? Oh, mein Kopf, Gott, mein Kopf tut mir so weh.
I thought I was dead for sure. The next thing I was aware of was a terrible pain in my head and leg, the feeling of a clean, cool sheet over me, and the sound of voices.
He put a pillow on his face.
No, it has to be a firing squad.
He's not worth a bullet.
If we're to do it, we'll do it right and do it quick.
I'll settle for hanging him at a pinch.
He's not worth the length of rope.
Rope we could use twice. Fire a bullet, it's gone forever.
Will you stop arguing and let me shoot him?
You will not put any bullet holes in my good sheets.
It was that clear, ringing voice that finally led me to open my eyes. I saw two shadowy figures, bulky and threatening. Two old men, reaching out as if to choke the life from me, and barring their way a woman. But what a woman! Flaming red hair, fists raised in my defense. A terrier dog facing down two tigers.
Now get out of here before I brain you with a bedpan.
All right, Beth, have it your way.
And the would-be murderers fled.
Danke. Danke.
Don't you danker me. I'd be happy enough to see you dead if I didn't have the bother of clearing it up. Now drink that and don't speak to me. Oh, I suppose we've got to keep you alive till the army gets here to shoot you properly. Or whatever they want to do with you. Though goodness knows when that'll be, with this storm keeping all the boats off the water and the road blocked till we can get a shovel to it. I'll have to feed you too, I suppose. There's little enough left to feed any of us, with all the spare rations burnt up from the wedding breakfast and no fish to be got.
Es tut mir leid. I am sorry.
Oh, You speak English, do you? Well, you can keep your sorry. But I hope you know you owe me a good fruitcake as well as your life. A good 3-tier wedding cake that I made with my own hands for poor Jenny's wedding. All iced and stuffed with every bit of sugar and raisins the whole town could save up from the rations. And none of us will get a taste of it now, thanks to you and your big, burning, nasty plane. You owe me 3 months' sugar rations.
Meine Jacke.
Lie down, will you? You're not going anywhere.
My blood-stained, fire-scorched flying jacket hung over a chair in the corner of the room.
We've already looked in your jacket, and if it's your pistol you want, you'll not see it again unless I'm pointing it in your face.
In meiner versteckten Jackentasche.
Her quick fingers found the hidden inner pocket. She rummaged inside and pulled out the contents. Her face lit up.
Chocolate? But you needn't think you can sweeten me up so easily.
But as she swept out of the room, I could clearly see the smile fighting its way onto her face. But this was 1943, this was war. There were not many smiles to greet me as I gradually recovered enough to limp around the little town. And wherever I went, I was guarded by John and George. They were the old uncles of my protector and nurse, Beth. I had been put to mend in their house, as Beth was the nearest thing to a doctor for 50 miles. George carried my pistol. John had a razor-sharp sickle. They didn't talk to me, but when they spoke to each other, they always discussed the best way to murder me.
We could boil him.
Oh, that's not practical, is it?
It's got a soup pan nearly big enough. Chop him up and throw him in.
Why go to the bother when we can just chop him up?
We need to dispose of the evidence.
Disguise him with onions.
Where are we going to find that many onions? Bury him in the compost heap and spread him on the fields next spring.
Ah, now there's a thought.
A good one.
The road out of town was still blocked by landslides since the storm. A boat had fought its way out through the towering seas to send word of their prisoner to Glasgow, but so far no one had come to fetch me. And so things continued, until the night I was woken from a deep sleep.
Was ist los? Was ist los? What is happening?
You stay asleep. I'm not wanting any trouble from you. I'm not even a trained nurse. 1 first aid course and a brownie badge. I'm certainly not a bloody vet.
Medizin. You are sick?
You shut up, I said. I don't even like cows.
A cow is sick?
Her calf's stuck. Old George and John haven't the strength for it, so I'll have to do it. Oh, God, I hate cows. And of course it would have to be Mrs. Dumbo. That beast's just not right in the head. If you touch her on the ear, she sits down on you.
Ich bin Bauer.
So even if I can get the calf out, I'll get squashed to a pulp. What?
I am a farmer.
You are?
I can get the calf out.
Oh, well, don't just lie there. Come on and get on with it.
Gut gemacht. Gutes Mädchen. Und nochmal.
Oh, it was not such a difficult labour if you knew what you were doing. And everyone, Beth and the watching uncles, could see that I knew what I was doing.
Da ist sie.
Oh, that was well done. Well, I mean, to say, not bad, I suppose.
Aye, it's not bad, son.
Just the way I'd have done it myself.
I tell you what you should do now.
Was denn?
Scratch old Mrs. Dumbo on the side of her head there. For luck.
Old Scottish custom.
Natürlich.
No!
But her warning came too late. I had already reached out to scratch the cow's left ear, and 100 of weary cow was about to sit on me and squash me to pulp when Beth threw herself at me, pushing us both head over heels in the hay.
Beth,
get out of the hay there with the prisoner and let us lock him up.
Since you won't let us kill him.
I don't care if you kill him. I just didn't want the mess of him squashed all over the byre floor.
But as she picked herself up off me and brushed the straw out of her hair, I could see a blush that was more than just the effort of saving my life. And I wondered if maybe, just maybe, she didn't want me dead at all anymore. And I watched her closely later as she checked my wounds, wondering if the reason she would not look me in the face was because she was afraid of what I might discover in hers.
Hold still. Oh, you've messed up your bandage here. Am I hurting you?
Nein, überhaupt nicht. You are very gentle.
Well, you needn't get any ideas. You needn't think I've forgotten you owe me a bridesmaid's dress.
A dress? Ein Kleid.
I was Jenny Fraser's bridesmaid. We were all standing there in our best frocks when you decided to drop the church roof on us. Oh, hold still now. I'm nearly done. Poor Jenny swears she can't get married now till she's enough clothing coupons saved up again. She spent all her life dreaming of a white wedding.
Der Bauernhof.
The farm?
Ja, the cows. How do your uncles manage?
They barely do. We're waiting on my brother Stuart coming home from the Navy.
Ah, he is in the Navy?
They were torpedoed. We heard some of the boys were captured, picked up from the water, but we've had no word. I'm sure he was captured too.
Perhaps someone is kind to him as you are to me.
I hope.
Der Fallschirm. The parachute.
Your parachute? What about it?
It is a white Seide.
Seide?
Silk. Yes, silk.
Oh my goodness! You could make a wedding dress of it.
Ja. Many dresses.
Oh, no. The uncles have put it up over the hen house to keep the rain off the chickens.
But the parachute was no worse for a good wash, and it did indeed provide enough silk for many dresses. So Jenny got her white wedding, after all, in the ruins of the church.
And we give thanks, O Lord, for the stout Wellington boots that protect the bride's feet. Indeed, all our feet from the mud that now fills your holy ground. As we thank you, O Lord, for the mud, which reminds us that we may not always be hasty to rush through life lest we leave terrible footprints behind us.
It was a sunny day. The whole congregation beamed, and all the old men had white silk handkerchiefs, and all the bridesmaids were in dresses as white as the daisies in the muddy grass, with Beth, her red hair blowing in the wind, the prettiest of them all. Oh, so I thought.
They're twigs, of course.
Oh, Minister.
And still no word came from Glasgow to tell them what to do with their prisoner. But as my strength returned, I helped them out more and more with the cows and all the other farm work. The sickle was covered, and only picked up now and then for the look of things. The pistol was pushed safely away in George's pocket, and I knew for a fact that the bullets had been taken out long ago by Beth to save Uncle George the embarrassment of killing an unwitting hen or church elder. And so it was that I was eventually initiated into the highest form of entertainment the town had to offer on a Saturday night. Uncle George and Uncle John's knockout whist and whiskey extravaganza in the cowshed.
4 in hand and hearts are trumps.
Aye, you picked hearts last time.
I like hearts.
Aye, you've got a black heart.
Ich hab 10 Herzen. 10 to take your 9.
Oh, you...
No. A good man, Freddy. Here, take another wee dram.
Der ist aber gut.
Oh, good, is it? We made it ourselves.
Potatoes?
Seaweed. That's the secret.
Aye. Hey, take another couple of tricks, and we might give you the good stuff.
No, John.
Yes, I want the good stuff.
You see? He wants it.
And here is my Queen of Hearts.
You big German cheat.
Yes, I can give him the good stuff, George, eh?
Oh, no.
And here is my ace.
That's it, John. Let him have the good stuff.
Here's my glass.
Well, here's a double for you. Sludge.
Prost.
No! Uncle John, Uncle George, tell me that wasn't the good stuff.
He wanted it, Beth.
He asked for it.
Yeah, I want it.
The good stuff is the stuff they brewed so strong it ate through the barrel. The good stuff is what they used to kill the rats.
Aye, but they died happy, Beth.
I think you two should finish your drinking and go to bed.
You know, it's nothing personal, Freddie.
Well, I can fine now. You know that.
But there's a war on, and every man has to do his duty.
Even if he doesn't want to.
Go to bed!
That woman. Oh, come on. And they shambled off like beaten dogs.
They want to kill me. They still want to kill me.
Oh, they're just old and drunk and they'll be sorry in the morning.
Was für Schweine. What is wrong with you all?
They didn't mean it.
I help you. I give you chocolate. I give you silk. I give you my work.
Well, that's awfully kind of you, seeing how it was you blew the place up under us.
I give this Jenny her wedding.
Oh, that was you, was it? Not the minister, or me, or her poor mother. And who was it ruined her first wedding?
This stupid wedding.
Oh, stupid, was it?
All weddings are stupid.
Oh, they are they? Well, good thing no one would ever have the idea of marrying you, eh?
I would not marry any woman from this stupid place. I would sooner never marry at all.
Well, that's just fine. And good news for every woman in the world. Now get up those stairs and get yourself locked in.
Ihr könnt mich nicht hier behalten. Wenn ich gehen will, dann gehe ich. No locks, nothing can keep me here.
Good! Because I, for one, will be delighted to see the back of you. And you just remember, Mr. German, the whole lot of you owe me a brother, and you owe us all a church roof.
And with that, she ran out of the cowshed into the night. I didn't run after her. I was too drunk and too angry. I sat in the cowshed with the killer whiskey and broken glass, and the sleeping cows restless in their stalls. And by the time Uncle George came in for the early milking, I knew what I really wanted to say to Beth. But it was too late.
Freddie, son, there's someone here for you.
There behind George was a nervous-looking corporal. The road had been cleared, and they'd sent the soldiers to pick me up at last. I thought I caught a glimpse of Beth's red hair, but I could never be sure if I saw her lift her arm to wave goodbye. So the rest of the war passed for me on a POW working camp, until at last they sent me home. And though I often thought of Beth, I had enough to do building up the ruin of my own farm. My father was old and broken, and though I still dreamed of escape and a life that wasn't all about cows, I just couldn't abandon him. I thought about Beth, but I meant what I said when I told her marriage would never be for me. I would do my duty to my father, and I still wanted my own adventure. So a couple of years passed. One day I was buying cattle from a very remote farm, high in the mountains, miles from any road.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Wer ist dieser Mann?
War hier ein britischer Kriegsgefangener, aber
There was a man there, a red-haired man,
Er kann sich an nichts mehr erinnern. Er hat sein Gedächtnis verloren.
Please, I don't understand.
Niemand ist jemals gekommen, um ihn zu finden.
Listen to me, I want to go home.
Ich glaube, ich kenne sein Gesicht.
They told me that he had been a British prisoner of war. He had suffered a bad head wound. He had no memory. No soldiers had ever come to collect him. And he had no idea how to get home. But I knew the man's face as if I'd seen its twin. I crossed over to him.
Stuart?
Yeah, that's me. How do you know me?
You do not know your way home?
Oh, I can remember some things just, but... Well, the church and the farm and my sister.
Beth.
Yes, my sister Beth.
I know where she is. I know where you come from.
And so I was able to send Beth the brother I owed her. Of course she wrote to thank me. I could see the marks of her happy tears on the paper. And of course I wrote back. But I was still foolish enough to think I should find my own adventures, not realizing life had already offered me a chance of the most frightening adventure of all, to give my own heart away. Years passed. My poor father died. I was free. So I wrote another letter, telling Beth I wanted to see her. I hoped her answer would tell me everything that I needed to know. Did she still think of me? Was she waiting for me too? Or was I too late? Was I just a strange memory from her past? When her answer came, it told me nothing.
All fine here. If you're coming this way, feel free to drop in. Try not to break any roofs this time.
Oh, I couldn't tell if she wanted to see me or not. But I had nothing left to lose. I sold my father's farm, I bought my ticket, and once again I found myself looking down on a little Scottish town from a tiny plane. But this time I was terrified that I might have discovered the adventure I really wanted far too late. John and George were waiting for me at the end of the runway.
George! Good to see you again.
Aye.
How is Stuart?
Mending.
You look just the same.
You're older.
How is Beth? I told her I was coming.
We want a wee word with you first.
You still want to kill me? After all this time?
We're thinking about it.
But why?
What do you mean by keeping our Beth waiting all these years for someone to help out around the cows?
She's still waiting.
You better hurry up there and find out.
They drove me up to the farm, and then I ran straight in the door without knocking. And there was my Beth peeling potatoes. She barely looked up at me.
Beth!
So, here you are. Long time no see.
I have to tell you.
That's an awfully big bag to bring just for a holiday.
Yeah. It is full of money.
Oh, what for?
I owe you a church roof.
Well, we got tired waiting on you, so it's half rebuilt anyway.
Then I shall stay to help you build the other half.
And then what'll you do?
I shall marry you under it.
I thought you didn't believe in marriage.
I don't. But it's marriage to you or death. I have no peace for thinking of you. So marry me, or let your uncles give me the good stuff. Beth?
I'll think about it.
She made me wait till the last tile was laid on the church roof until she gave me her answer. I never wanted to spend my life on a farm, but 60-odd years later, here I am, and there she is.
Callum, what's that one now? She'll get a war.
Watching our grandsons chivying the cattle into the byre.
Beth, come up here for your tea and leave the boys to their work.
I'm coming. Hold your horses.
But it hasn't just been a life all about cattle and milking and the price of winter feed. Oh, it's been all that. But with my Beth, it's been more than that. It's been one hell of an adventure. In The German Pilot by Rona Munro, Friedrich was me, Stanley Baxter.
And young Friedrich, the German pilot, was me, Sam Peter Jackson.
George was John Ramage. Beth was Vicky Liddell. Other parts were played by members of the company. The Stanley Baxter Playhouse is directed by Marilyn Emery and is a Catherine Bailey production for BBC Radio 4. Hello, and welcome to the Stanley Baxter Playhouse, where I play the part of Charlie and one or two other characters along the way. And my leading lady is Colette O'Neill in First Impressions by Rona Munro.
Wait! Susan! Wait! You're not getting away from me that easily. Do you forgive me?
I always forgive you.
Do you love me?
Yes.
I know you do.
Jack, no.
Oh, come on, what's the matter?
There's people watching.
What? We're two old dears. Who cares? Remind them of what they're missing. Come on, give it.
Ah, you'll have to catch me first.
Oh.
I think they've made up now. I think she's forgiven him again. Are you at the good bit? But you've read it before.
Yes?
You know who did it already.
The pleasure is in watching the master assemble the pieces of the jigsaw. Nearly there. Order has been restored to the world.
Who sorted things out this time?
Oh, the master, Mr. Holmes.
You should have been a detective, Charlie.
Oh, no. Not in this day and age. I couldn't kick indoors. My knees aren't up to it. It's obligatory now, you know, kicking indoors and swearing. All the great detectives have to do it and carry guns. Such an inelegant way to kill a buddy.
Is there an elegant way?
Oh, Jings, yes. Premeditated murder. That makes you the proper adversary for a great detective. A crime of passion is just, well, messy and so easy solved.
You like a challenge. You're a very talented man, you know.
Oh,
No, you are. You've got a great head for finance.
Oh, no, Sylvia. I just helped you balance your bills a few times.
You
It's
always help me, Charlie. You're so good to me.
Well, Frank would have won.
I still miss Frank, you know, Charlie.
Well, of course you do.
But I do worry that it can't be much fun for a man like you, spending every Saturday taking me up to the cemetery to see him.
Oh, it's no trouble. It's a nice walk. He was my best friend, after all. I'll tell you why I like detective novels. A good detective novel explores human nature.
And you're a student of human nature. You knew me and Frank would marry. Do you remember?
Well, of course. I saw it straight away. The night you met.
The night we all met.
The Palace Dance Hall, 1949.
You saw him sweep me up into a quick step.
Oh, anyone could tell you were made for each other. I think you're right, though. If I could have my time over, I'd love to have been a private investigator.
I'm sure you would have been very good at it. So, Sherlock, what do you deduce about our young couple?
Oh, all sorts of things. Oh, you can tell all sorts of things just by looking at them.
Tell me.
Well, we know they must live locally.
No, do it in the voices.
Oh, no, Sylvia.
Oh, please, Charlie, I love that. It just makes me laugh.
All right, then. We know this particular path has its termination at the gates of the cemetery. Therefore, we may deduce that the couple in question live in the immediate neighbourhood.
Why's that, Mr. Holmes?
Elementary, my dear Sylvia. If they lived further afield, they would undoubtedly run in the other direction. We may also deduce that the frequency and regularity of their excursions, combined with the early hour, strongly suggest cohabitation.
Oh, you just get the words he would use in everything. Listen to you. Do another one.
Oh, no, I don't
Do
really...
the American one. I love Humphrey Bogart.
Sister, Mr. Bogart was nearly on the money. Sam Spade ain't just an accent and a hat. You don't pin Sam down that easy. So, what do we reckon to our two lovebirds?
What do you reckon, Sam?
Well, I reckon they're like any other broad and any other poor stiff that have sweet-talked each other down the aisle. That little love nest ain't always lined, though, with rose petals. There's been fireworks there, too.
Oh, remember the time she was crying?
Yeah, a dame like that don't turn on the waterworks so easy. And we know there's another broad across town still carrying a torch for our boy.
How do you know that?
I saw him in town once, that's all. At the Grand, actually.
You saw him with another woman?
Oh, no, nothing like that. He was talking to that new receptionist. A girl like that would never have been employed when I ran the Grand. She's got a nasty streak. You can see it in the way she pings the bell for the postman. Big smile in the face, buried rage in the wrist action. And she never has a clue who I am, even though...
And they were carrying on?
No. But she was crying a bit and kind of...
What?
Well, holding his hand.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, they're our young couple, aren't they? I thought it might upset you.
What else can you tell about them?
Madame, in the end, it is very simple.
The French one, my favourite. I love him.
Belgian, madame. Monsieur Poirot is Belgian. I have told you this before. So, these two are in love. This is very clear. You do not need the intelligence of the world's greatest detectives to understand this. It is evident in everything they do.
Do you know? I've always thought that boy looked a bit like Frank.
It's not just that he looks like Frank.
No?
No, they're the same kind of animal, I suppose. Always running at things.
Yes, that was Frank.
Aye.
You couldn't stop him. You just had to let him go his own way. We shouldn't keep him waiting any longer.
Well, let's get moving then. Take my arm now, Sylvia. The path's still slippy after this rain.
Police are appealing for any witnesses to the death of Mr. Jack Morrison, whose body was found in the Tweed River late on Sunday night. Mr. Morrison, 35, a solicitor from Darnock, was last seen jogging along the river path with his wife Susan.
Charlie, I don't think I can walk any further. I don't think I can go to the cemetery today after all. I keep thinking they're still going to run past us laughing. Such a terrible thing.
I can't believe it. Our young couple, our lovely young couple.
He was so like Frank.
Oh, Sylvia, don't.
I don't want to think about it. I can't, Charlie. You can't stop thinking about it, can you?
But what?
About that poor boy dying in the river last month. You still think it was...
Murder?
Yes.
I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I mean, how could he take a tumble? A fit young lad like that. And why would he have been so near the edge of the water?
It worries you.
No, doesn't add up.
But if the police think it was an accident...
Oh, yes. I just get this feeling there's something they're all missing. Something they're not even looking for. But what do I know?
Charlie, you know a lot. Think how many murders you've read about.
Oh, come on, detective novels. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm upsetting you. I'll stop talking about this.
You're not upsetting me. In fact, I want you to find out what they're all missing. I think it would put my mind at rest, too.
What do you mean?
Why can't you conduct your own investigation?
Because I'm not really a detective, Sylvia.
Come on, Charlie. I'd just feel safer if a real old-fashioned detective was on the case.
Well, no evidence, no motive. The police are going nowhere.
Who'd be the best man for the job, do you think?
In this case, my dear Sylvia, there is only one man to whom we can turn.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the Grand Hotel. How may I be of assistance?
Good afternoon, my dear. I require only a few moments of your time. I'm investigating the death of Mr. Jack Morrison. I understand you were particularly well acquainted with the gentleman in question.
Sorry?
To be frank, I have to tell you that I am fully aware you enjoyed relations of an intimate nature. It is pointless to deny it. My only concern...
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Now, we are fully booked, and I am rather busy, so if you don't mind...
You are not fully booked. This is a Wednesday in March. This hotel has never been fully booked on a Wednesday in March, apart from the sole occasion in 1986 when a conglomerate of Dolly Parton tribute bands organised a convention. In the absence of any glimpses of rhinestones, and as I am unable to catch the strains of I Will Always Love You or any other Parton classic, I deduce there has been no recurrence of this event.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Therefore, not only are you not fully booked, but you are unlikely to be busy at all since checkout was 2 hours ago, and there is now little to occupy you while you are waiting the very few guests checking in. But a prolonged tea break and an extended manicure.
I have plenty to keep me busy,
As I observe that your nails are in fact freshly painted and filed to particularly elegant points, I deduce that even these activities have reached their natural conclusion, and that you are fully at leisure to assist with my inquiries.
Who are you? What do you want?
I want to know your exact whereabouts on the morning of the 5th of March at 11 a.m.
I don't need to talk to you.
When Jack Morrison fell or was pushed to his death in the river.
Shut up! Just shut up! I've talked to the police. I don't need to talk to you.
I observe you have a considerable temper, Poppy.
How do you know my name?
That is truly elementary. It's pinned to your lapel.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I am aware that you are a woman scorned, Poppy, and as hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
What are you saying?
I am led to the supposition that you may well have been fully capable of murdering your former lover, Mr. Morrison, in a fit of jealous rage. Well?
I wanted him dead, two-faced bastard. I don't care who knows it. Gets married and thinks he can keep me going on the side. And the rest of them.
The rest of them? You're saying he had other affairs?
Ugh, there's probably a score of us fell for his patter. I saw a couple of them after I got this job. I nailed him checking in. His face! I caught him then, the faithless bastard.
So you killed him?
Oh, God, I wish I had. No, I bloody cried and begged him to come back, didn't I? Well, I know better now. I've got myself something better, too. Look.
This is a considerable diamond. 2 carats?
Oh, I don't know, but it's big, eh? That is a proper engagement ring, and of a proper man now, and he's marrying me. And I don't ever need to think about that two-timing piece of...
And yet I observed you in conversation with Mr. Morrison in this very lobby only 4 months ago.
Maybe you did. But that day, I was in Ibiza.
Which day?
The day that bastard was drinking river water. That day, I was drinking Red Bull and vodka and dancing the thought of him out of my head forever. Ask the police if you don't believe me. They had my passport off me. They checked the whole thing out.
I see.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm actually on my tea break just now.
Of course you are.
You're still upset, aren't you?
About what?
About what you found out about our young man.
Well, I'm disappointed. I won't deny it.
But why?
What possessed him to carry on like that? He'd a lovely young wife, beautiful, and she adored him. Anyone could see that. So why would he...
a man like that, maybe one woman can't ever be enough. It doesn't mean he didn't love her. You know that. What? What are you looking at me like that for, Charlie?
Sylvia, did you know
that Frank always had affairs? We were married 45 years, and I'm no fool. Yes, Charlie, I knew. He had more than even you knew. But he never left me, did he?
He always loved you.
Oh, I know. I know. It's all right, Charlie. Don't look so shocked.
I thought you didn't know. I always thought... Oh, I don't understand why he was like that, Sylvia. I told him he didn't know and he was well off, but...
You just had to let him go his own way.
Yes.
So, what's next? Who's the next suspect?
Oh, I don't know if I've got the stomach for more of this.
The puzzle is still unsolved, Charlie.
Well...
Someone has to put the world back in order. Just to put my mind at rest, Charlie. Please.
Well, George the porter at the Grand told me Poppy's fiancé runs the jewellers on the high street.
Go on, then.
So what do you reckon, sister?
Time for Sam to play hardball.
Afternoon, sir.
Yeah, how you doing?
Anything I can help you with there?
Well, I don't know. Suppose I was in the market for one of these sparklers. Suppose I was the kind of chump abroad could get her hooks into. How much would one of these babies set me back?
The engagement solitaire?
Yeah, 2 carats, right? Kind of carrots that make a donkey out of the guy who stumps up the dough to buy them.
Well, that ring is £2,999.
Well, let's call it 3,000. You can donate the extra back to widows and orphans. I guess a guy'd have to be pretty sweet on a dame to shell out that kind of dough. Or do you get a discount?
I'm sorry?
Poppy, receptionist at the Grand Hotel. Got her rock on her finger, shining like Gibraltar when the fleet's in. Little bird tells me you put it there.
Okay, who are you and what do you want?
Straight answers to straight questions won't cost either of us a dime.
What do you mean?
Let me spell it out for you. You're sweet on Poppy. Gotta be. A guy don't blow that kind of money just to impress a dame. You can impress her with zircon and sweet talk. No, that has to be love. Trouble is, you can't get this dame to love you back.
Look, you're talking about my fiancée.
Oh, she'll marry you, yeah. Can't wait to drag you up the aisle and into that joint mortgage. But all the while she's looking over her shoulder at him, Jack Morrison, the guy she can't have, but she can't get over. And that drives you crazy, doesn't it?
No.
Sure, that'd drive any man crazy. That broad's got you so messed up with rage and jealousy you don't know what you're doing. Maybe he laughed at you? Is that how it was?
No!
Did that snake laugh in your face before you pushed him in the river and washed the grin off his puss forever?
I was in Ibiza.
Eh?
The police checked all this. Poppy and me were in Ibiza, didn't she tell you?
She might have mentioned it.
Look, I'll be honest with you. If I'd ever met the bastard on a dark street with no one looking... Well, anyway, never got that lucky. I tell you, should have killed him.
Who?
His wife, Susan. You know her?
Yeah, sweet-looking dame.
She's one in a million. We were at school together. Susan, Jack, me and Poppy. Don't get me wrong. It's always been Poppy for me. Always. I mean, Poppy's got her faults, but I love her. Anyway, Susan was too good for me. Out of my league. I don't know how he did it. He got them all chasing him. Got a woman like Susan to put up with it.
Maybe he made sure the little woman never smelled it on him. A guy can cover up a lot with a hot shower and an innocent expression.
No, she knew. Poppy told her. Went up there to have it out with her. Poppy told Susan about all of them.
Told his wife he'd been...
all over town like a virus. Well, like I say, I don't know how he did it.
I see.
So you're a private detective, are you?
Yeah.
Who hired you?
Oh, just let's say I'm doing a favour for a lady.
Oh, right. I don't suppose you want to give her the gift of gold as well.
Brother, that ship sailed a long time ago. Oh, Sylvia.
You're lost in thought, Charlie.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I came to see Frank, of course.
But it's not our day to see Frank.
I often come through the week as well. There's a bus in the weekdays. It's an outing for me. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I think I have to talk to her. Susan, I mean.
Our lovely young bride.
Yes, it must be one of those houses there, up at the top of the bank.
Yes. You had deduced she lived nearby. And you think she knows something?
She knew he was carrying on, Sylvia.
The poor girl. The poor, poor girl.
Sylvia, that night at the palace ballroom.
The night we met.
Oh, you were a stunner. I grabbed Frank's arm and I said, there she is, the hottest property in the place. And he was off.
Launched.
That's it, like a guided missile straight at you, with the smile and the charm turned full on.
Oh, he was a charmer. Danced every dance with me.
Yes, but what I was wondering was, if I'd asked you to dance, Sylvia, what would you have said?
I'd have said yes, Charlie.
Oh, it never gave anyone else a look, and he just drove through.
That was Frank. You had to let him go his own way. I think that young girl may have something to tell you, right enough.
Oh, do you?
I'll wait here for you, Charlie. You will be gentle, won't you?
Madame, I am the soul of discretion, always.
Mrs. Morrison.
Oh.
I am sorry, Madame. I have startled you.
That's all right. I didn't hear the garden gate. Hello.
Good afternoon, Madame.
I know you. I had no idea you were French.
Belgian, Madame, Belgian.
Right. Well, of course I don't know you. It's just I always used to see you when I was out running with Jack. With my husband.
It is on this very matter that I wish to speak to you, Madame.
She told you, didn't she?
I am sorry?
Your wife.
I am unmarried, Madame.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just we always saw you together. I used to hope we would be like that, Jack and me. Still so happy together after all those years.
I think you are referring to Madame Stuart. Sylvia. She's an old friend.
She's a lovely woman.
Oui, yes.
She was so kind to me that day.
Which day was this?
When she found me crying the day before Jack died.
Oh, yes, of course. That's why I'm here, but I think it would be better if you tell me exactly what happened that day.
Oh, all right, if you like. Well, I suppose you know most of it. I was crying. Jack had run on ahead. We had had our usual argument.
There were other women?
Oh, yes. Everyone wanted to be Jack's friend, or... Well, you can imagine.
I am very sorry, Madame.
But I knew he loved me. I knew he would never leave me. I said so to your friend.
Sylvia?
Yes. She was so kind. And I felt like I knew her already, you see. And she said the strangest thing. She said, perhaps you'd have a happier life if he did leave you. You can't just let him go his own way. You have to tell him to stop. But I told her I couldn't do that. And she said, well, someone should.
I see.
She was going to ask you to talk to him, wasn't she?
Well, I do not know.
Well, it doesn't matter now. It's all too late.
Yes, I am so sorry.
But he never did leave me, and now I can just remember him, and sometimes that's better. What do you think?
Oh, Madame, I think you loved him very much. You do not need the talent of a great detective to know this. I spoke to her, Sylvia. She told me.
Look at that bird, Charlie. Look. She's getting a lining for her nest. Look at her. Getting the duck's feathers out of the reeds there.
Yes.
Charlie, do you think it would have made any difference if Frank and me had had children? Do you think it would have steadied him?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing ever stopped Frank going his own way. Our young man, Jack Morrison, you saw him the day he died?
I saw both of them. I saw her first the day before. That's when I knew for sure.
What?
That he was killing the love in her.
So you came back the day he died?
Yes, Charlie, I did.
You talked to him?
Someone had to tell him. He was breaking that girl's heart. The trouble with a loving heart is it's so eager to heal, and then, of course, it can just be broken again, over and over.
You told him that?
I gave him a piece of my mind. Well, someone had to, Charlie. I didn't plan it. None of this was premeditated.
Just tell me.
I was walking up to see Frank. She ran past me first. Oh, her eyes were red, swollen. She'd been crying all night. She could hardly see where she was going. She didn't see me that day.
And then?
Then, when she was gone, here he comes, sauntering along, all charm and muscle. Whistling. He was whistling, Charlie.
Sylvia, what did you do?
I told him, Charlie. I stepped in front of him and I let him have it. I told him what I thought of him. I told him what he was doing to that young girl. He was killing the love in her, Charlie, trampling on it, wasting it until she'd have nothing left. I told him what we'd seen. I told him what I knew. Someone had to.
Sylvia, you didn't push him.
Oh, Charlie, look at me. How would I have had the strength for that? No, I never touched him, but I scared him, I think. Mad old Biddy screaming at him out of nowhere. He backed off. He fell. He fell in the river. His head must have struck against a rock. Anyway, he didn't struggle. He just drifted away.
Drifted? And you let him? He didn't call the police, the ambulance?
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I just let him go his own way. It wasn't premeditated, Charlie, but it was maybe still a hard one to work out.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you have. I knew you could. You're such a clever man, Charlie. Such a good man. I'm glad you worked it out. My mind's at rest. I could never have hurt Frank, Charlie. I loved him so much, really. She would never have hurt her Jack either, but I do think she'll be so much happier now. What will happen now, Charlie?
Oh, don't worry about anything. I'll look after you, Sylvia.
I know. I'm very lucky. Shall we go and see Frank now, Charlie?
Eh? No, I don't think so.
Not today?
No.
Next week, maybe?
Maybe.
After all, he's not going anywhere now, is he?
In First Impressions by Rona Munro, the part of Charlie was played by me, Stanley Baxter, and Colette O'Neill was Sylvia. Jack was played by Stuart McQuarrie, Susan by Hilary McLean, Michael by Gordon Kennedy, and Poppy was played by Hilary Lyon. The Stanley Baxter Playhouse is directed by Marilyn Imrie and is a Catherine Bailey production for BBC Radio 4.